Hey everybody, we are back with Vivica A. Fox on Black Hollywood Live, who is the star of Sharknado 2. Welcome and thank you for talking to us today.
You are so very welcome, darling.
So tell us about Sharknado 2 and your role. I'm so excited to see this.
Yes, Sharknado 2, we basically take a bite out of the apple. Sharknado 2 takes place in New York City this time, and I play Sky. I am Finn's love interest, a little chocolate blast from the past. So I am assisting him in kicking some shark butt.
I like that because, you know, we need to have that. We need to kick some butt.
I was so thrilled when I found out that, first of all, you know, they offered me the part in Sharknado 2 and that I was Finn's former love interest. I said, uh-oh, Finn got a little down with the swirl. Down with the swirl. So talking about, hey, down with the swirl.
Now, can you tell us, how do you survive a Sharknado?
Wow. Well, if you survived the Sharknado 2,
right.
You definitely had to have your jacket on, run fast, drink a lot of tea, and slice them up.
And slice them up,
honey. I tried to fillet them at all times.
I heard that. Now, were you one of the millions that were watching it and tweeting about the first one?
The first one, I was not, but I did root for them because Ian and I, back in the day, worked on 90210. So this was a time for me to reunite with him. And then Tara, we've known each other for many, many years. So this was our first time I got to work on screen with both of them at the same time. So it was fun, it was interesting, and when I got this part, I was really happy because I wanted some sci-fi and I wanted some action, so be careful what you ask for.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, my last question is, how was it like working in New York?
Wow.
Because I hear that it's so different, it's so unique than working in LA because it's a different vibe. What is it like working in New York?
Well, this was my first time working in New York and actually being on the streets. Most of the time when I work in New York, I'm in the studios and we're protected. So I had no idea the cult following that Sharknado 2 has. So we would get there and people would literally be waiting for us, like, here they come. Oh my God, there's Ian, there's Vivica, there's Tara. And so they were waiting on us, so they were very supportive. The only thing was at the elements at the time, it was very cold.
It was brutal.
It was cold. It was brutal. And I mean, there were times that when we were doing our lines, our mouths froze up and we could barely get the dialogue out. Yeah, there was one scene that we were filming on the 66th floor. Wow. And wow, was it cold. But we got through it. As I say, I'm an actress and I braved the elements.
I know,
and I did it for
right.
Sharknado 2.
And yes, you did.
Yes.
Thank you so much
You're
for stopping by.
so very welcome. A pleasure to meet you, pretty lady.